Hello, wonderful people. Well, before we dive into our short session today, I want to take a moment to introduce the I'm Mindfulness Institute to you. We embarked on a beautiful mission, which is over the next 3 months. Our goal is to touch the lives of 30,000 individuals, guiding them towards reduced anxiety, diminished stress, and restful sleep. Why? Because we believe in the transformative power of mindfulness, especially integrated mindfulness. And we want to ensure that every individual, and that is including you, benefit from the peace and clarity it brings. So as you journey with us, remember that you are part of this beautiful journey that we are waving together. And now let's dive into today's short session. And very first, I would like to ask, in one word, how was your day? Just think about, in one word, how would you describe how was your day so far? Whatever time of the day it is for you. And maybe the first word that's popping in your mind is busy. As I think a lot of us can actually relate to that, right? But instead of making it so busy, I'm going to invite you to think of another word. Think of another word that you can describe your day in a positive way. Because if you joined our session this morning where we did half an hour mindfulness, then you know from one of our participants' introduction that every time she does mindfulness with us, whatever is going wrong in her day, whatever, like this morning, for example, she was telling the story that she missed the shuttle bus on campus. And she was first like, oh, bugger, like, why is it happening to me? But then she remembered that, wait a minute, the reason I'm actually practicing mindfulness is because we want to be mindful and accepting about what is instead of thinking, what if? So as I'm thinking about my day, yes, it is a busy day for me as well, just like it is for you and for many, many other people. But in a positive way, I'm going to use the word empowering. And my empowerment is actually coming from my classes. When they tell me that that short amount of mindfulness that we've done today made a big difference on how they are going for the rest of the day, or the course that they do with me, or the mindfulness gym that they are part of, and that's making a difference for them, that's what makes me feel empowered, and that's what helps me keep going. So what is that positive term for you that makes you keep going? What is it that you want to describe your day as, instead of saying busy? And I'm going to give you a moment to think about that. And I hope you found something. And once you got that word, if not, write it down and think about it a little bit later on. But I'm going to ask you to think about, what is that you are grateful for today? And I find that question incredibly powerful. And the reason is because when I teach gratitude classes, what I often come across by is that us humans, we forget to be grateful for what we have right now at this present moment. We are chasing things constantly, but we forget to be grateful for everything that we have in our lives. at this moment, because there are many things. Doesn't matter how bad headspace we are in, how unhealthy our bodies, how busy we are, our business is not in a good shape, whatever is our excuse, we still have people and things that we can be grateful for. And this question is just for you as a reminder that just one thing. What is it that you can be grateful for today? And for me, what I'm grateful for today is the ability to work from home and having my 2 dogs with me today. That's today what I'm really, really grateful for. And so if you got something that you are grateful for, just one thing, then let's get you started with a little bit of breathing exercise. We're going to inhale the positive energy in our body, and we're going to exhale the stress, the anxiety that we might have accumulated during the day or during the last few weeks, months, years. So I would like to invite you to, if you're comfortable with it where you are, close your eyes. If not, just look at the tip of your nose, whichever suits you, and take a conscious breath. And really breathe in. And just observe how this breath feels for you right now. And if you couldn't think of anything to be grateful for today, be grateful for this breath. Because this is the proof that you are alive. This is a proof that you still can change things in your life, whatever you feel like they're not going your way. Because if you didn't have that breath, you couldn't make the change. So maybe make this breath as the one thing that you are powerful, that you are grateful for today. So keep breathing mindfully. Because remember, when it comes to mindfulness, we are not trying to change anything. This is not pranayama right now. Pranayama is beautiful. We love it. It is very helpful. But this present moment, we are practicing mindful breathing, which is simply observing your breathing as it is at this moment, without making changes to it. Observing how long you are breathing in and observing how long you are breathing out for. And our breath is always a wonderful indicator to understand where we are, how we are in our lives, how stressed or how relaxed we feel. So let's take 3 more breaths. Conscious breath in. And you let it out. All the stress, anything that doesn't serve you, let it go now. And instead of me guiding the breath for you, you make sure that you breathe in whenever you need to breathe in, as long as you need to breathe in, and inhale that energy, that power, that sunlight into your being. And exhale stress, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve your body or mind. Let it go. Now. That's right. And do 1 more breath, conscious breath, with the intention to soaking your body in with love and energy, and letting go anything that you don't need. And to finish off this little short session today, I want you to remember that every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. So before we wrap up this session, if this little session brought you even a moment of peace or clarity, please give it a thumb up. And more importantly, once again, we are on a mission to reach and help as many people as possible. And you can be a vital part of that by sharing this little video, this little message with your friends and family. You are not just spreading this video, but you are actually sharing a tool for better mental health. So let's make mindfulness accessible to all, because a lot of people still don't know what mindfulness even is. They think it's just like this idea from the East, is this airy-fairy nonsense, or they actually have no idea what mindfulness is. But it's all scientifically proven, science-based. Yes, it is coming from the East, but it's a beautiful, useful technique. So remember, every share is a step closer to our goal of reaching 30,000 souls in need for a better mental health. So until next time, stay mindful and take care. And if you join tomorrow, we are going to explore secrets of achieving restful sleep. Take care.